The Tale of the Golden Tree. In a small village nestled between two great mountains, there lived a young farmer named Kaito. He was known throughout the village for his extraordinary generosity. Kaito's farm was blessed with a magical tree that bore golden apples, each one radiating warmth and kindness. The villagers would often visit Kaito, and he would share his golden apples with them, never expecting anything in return. As time passed, the villagers grew accustomed to Kaito's generosity. They would visit him frequently, taking his apples without so much as a thank you. Some would even ask for more, claiming they were in need, when in reality they were simply too lazy to tend to their own gardens. Kaito, with a heart full of kindness, would oblige, never wanting to turn anyone away. One day a wise old man appeared in the village. He saw how Kaito's generosity was being taken advantage of and decided to share a lesson with him. "Your tree is a symbol of your kindness, Kaito," the old man said, "but kindness can be a double-edged sword. When you give without boundaries, people may forget the value of what you're giving. They may start to take your generosity for granted." Kaito listened intently as the old man continued, "I've seen many people like you, Kaito. They give and give until they're left with nothing. But true kindness is not about giving everything away. It's about giving wisely." The old man asked Kaito to bring him a basket of golden apples. When Kaito returned, the old man instructed him to place the basket in the center of the village square. "Now, Kaito," the old man said, "stand back and watch. See how people react when they think they can have something for free." As Kaito watched, the villagers flocked to the basket, grabbing apples without so much as a thank you. Some even took more than one, stuffing their pockets and bags. The old man turned to Kaito and said, "You see, Kaito, when people know they can have something for free, they often forget to appreciate its value. But what if we change the rules?" The old man asked Kaito to put a small price on each apple. Kaito was hesitant, fearing people would be deterred, but the old man assured him it was necessary. To Kaito's surprise, the villagers began to appreciate the apples more. They would admire their beauty, comment on their fragrance, and even offer to help Kaito with his farm work in exchange for them. The apples were no longer taken for granted. "Kaito, my young friend," the old man said, "true kindness is not about giving everything away for free. It's about giving with intention and respect. When you set boundaries and expect something in return, people begin to appreciate the value of what you're giving. They learn to respect your kindness and your time." Kaito realized the wisdom in the old man's words. He began to tend to his farm with a newfound sense of purpose. He still shared his golden apples, but he did so with boundaries. He expected gratitude, and in return, he offered more value to the community. As time passed, the villagers learned to appreciate Kaito's generosity. They would offer to help him with his farm work, share their own skills with him, or simply express their gratitude. Kaito's farm flourished, and so did his relationships with the villagers. One day a villager approached Kaito and said, "I've been taking your apples for granted, Kaito. I'm sorry. Can I help you with your farm work in exchange for some apples?" Kaito smiled and handed the villager a basket of apples. "You've learned the value of appreciation, my friend. Let's work together and make our village a better place." From that day forward, Kaito's generosity was no longer taken advantage of. People respected his kindness and his time. Kaito's golden tree continued to bear fruit, but now its apples were cherished by all. The moral of the story is that kindness is essential, but it's equally important to set boundaries and expect respect in return. When you give wisely, people appreciate the value of what you're giving, and relationships become more meaningful.